Welcome back to Healthy Life Keys, where we unlock the small habits that make a big difference in healthy aging. You've probably heard that nuts are good for you, and for the most part, they are. But what if I told you that some of the most common nuts sitting in your kitchen right now could be quietly working against your heart, your brain, even your medications? Today, we're talking about 8 nuts every senior should know about. 4 that can boost your strength, memory, and longevity. And 4 that might be doing more harm than good. And here's the surprising part. Most people are eating the wrong ones every single day without even realizing it. So stay with me until the end. You might just walk away with a few changes that help you feel sharper, lighter, and stronger than you have in years. Before we jump in, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe to Healthy Life Keys, and share this with a friend or loved one. It's these small changes that often lead to big results. Now let's dive in. Top 4 nuts seniors should eat. 1. Almonds. Almonds are often overlooked, yet they quietly carry an incredible power for seniors who want to protect their health from the inside out. Packed with calcium, they naturally support stronger bones, which is especially important as the risk of fractures increases with age. But it's not just calcium that makes almonds shine. They also contain magnesium, a mineral that helps guide that calcium exactly where it needs to go, into your bones and not your arteries. That partnership helps maintain both bone strength and a healthy heart. Almonds also deliver a dose of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from the kind of damage linked with aging. When you choose almonds with their skin on, you're adding flavonoids to the mix, natural compounds that, together with vitamin E, double down on cellular defense. And for those who struggle with digestion, almonds provide fiber that can ease discomfort and improve regularity. If you eat 15 to 20 almonds a day, unsalted, dry roasted, or raw, you're giving your body steady support. Just be sure to chew them thoroughly, especially if swallowing is sometimes difficult. It's a small habit that carries long-term impact. So tell me, have almonds been a regular part of your routine, or is this a nut you're just now considering adding to your diet? 2. Walnuts. When you look at a walnut, you might notice something familiar. It resembles the human brain. And in truth, it's one of the best natural foods to support that very organ. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based nutrient that helps keep the membranes around brain cells fluid and functional. For older adults, maintaining sharp thinking and memory isn't just about crosswords or brain games. It starts on your plate. But the magic doesn't stop with memory. Walnuts are also packed with polyphenols, which act like tiny shields against inflammation, a silent force behind many age-related conditions. These polyphenols are thought to help reduce the risk of cognitive decline by protecting neurons from damage. And here's something you may not have expected. Walnuts also contain melatonin, the same compound your body makes to regulate sleep. As we age, melatonin production slows down, often disrupting restful sleep. Eating a few walnuts before bed might just help your body ease into a better night's rest. For full benefit, enjoy 7 to 9 walnut halves a day. Store them in the fridge to protect their oils from turning rancid. Their slightly bitter edge? That's the taste of antioxidants doing their work. Have you noticed how your sleep or focus changes with the foods you eat? I'd love to hear what's made a difference for you. 3. Pistachios. Think of pistachios as nature's tiny green gems, not just because of their color, but because of the treasure trove of benefits packed inside. For older adults watching their blood pressure, pistachios offer a smart, satisfying snack that doesn't skimp on heart-friendly nutrients. They're especially rich in potassium, a mineral that helps flush out excess sodium and gently nudges blood pressure into a healthier range. But pistachios are more than just heart helpers. Their beautiful hues of green and purple come from antioxidants, like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are essential for protecting your eyes. As we grow older, vision changes become more common, and these nutrients specifically support the macula, the part of your eye that keeps your world in focus. Even the act of eating pistachios can be therapeutic. Shelling them one by one naturally slows down your pace, helping you stay mindful and avoid overeating. For many, that simple routine becomes a quiet moment of reflection. And with about 3 grams of fiber per ounce, pistachios also lend a hand in keeping blood sugar levels steady. Try to enjoy about 49 pistachios a day, unsalted if possible, and keep them somewhere easy to reach when cravings strike. Do you find certain snacks help you slow down and enjoy the moment more? I'd love to hear which ones work for you. 4. Brazil nuts. Do you ever feel like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Sometimes the answer lies in the tiniest details, like a trace mineral your body needs but doesn't always get enough of. Brazil nuts, surprisingly, hold the key. Just one Brazil nut contains more than your entire daily requirement of selenium, a mineral that plays a quiet but powerful role in healthy aging. Selenium helps keep your thyroid working smoothly, which means better metabolism, balanced mood, and sustained energy levels. For older adults, that can be a game changer. These nuts are also rich in antioxidants that help fight cellular damage, which contributes to age-related issues like slower thinking and weaker immunity. They even support your nerves, thanks to their natural oils and nutrients that preserve the myelin sheath, your body's internal wiring insulation. The best part? You don't need a handful. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day is plenty. Their creamy, buttery texture makes them feel indulgent, even in small doses. Keep them fresh in the fridge and savor them slowly. Have you tried Brazil nuts before? Did you notice any changes in how you felt? I'd love to hear about your experience. Top 4 nuts seniors should avoid. 1. Peanuts. They're in our pantries, our trail mixes, even our childhood memories. But for older adults, peanuts may be carrying risks we don't always see. While they're technically legumes, not true nuts, peanuts are often treated like the rest. However, they come with concerns that deserve a second look. Peanuts are prone to mold, and in humid storage conditions, that mold can produce a substance called aflatoxin. Even in small amounts, aflatoxin can put stress on the liver, especially as our bodies get less efficient at detoxifying with age. That's one reason to proceed with caution. Another issue is inflammation. Peanuts are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which in excess can fuel inflammation in joints, blood vessels, and even the brain. If you're not balancing with enough omega-3s, you may feel more aches, stiffness, or mental fog. To make matters more complicated, peanuts contain vitamin K, which may interfere with blood-thinning medications commonly prescribed to older adults. Even natural peanut butter can be risky for those watching their blood pressure or blood sugar. If you enjoy peanuts, consider reducing your portion or switching to other nuts with a healthier fat profile. Have peanuts ever left you feeling off or a bit unsettled? It's amazing what our bodies quietly notice. Have you picked up on any of those signals? 2. Cashews. Cashews have long enjoyed a place on the healthy snack list. They're soft, rich, and a favorite in trail mixes or as a quick bite on the go. But when it comes to older adults, cashews come with some surprising nutritional baggage that deserves a closer look. Per ounce, cashews deliver around 9 grams of carbohydrates, more than most other nuts. This can contribute to sudden increases in blood sugar, which is especially concerning for the millions of seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. And while they may feel light and easy to eat, cashews are low in fiber and high in oxalates, a compound that can interfere with calcium absorption and increase the risk of kidney stones. Another point worth noting is the way cashews are processed. In their raw state, they contain urushiol, the same irritating substance found in poison ivy, so they must be heat-treated to be edible. Unfortunately, this process often strips away beneficial nutrients. Store-bought cashews are commonly roasted in oil and salted, which increases the sodium and fat content. If you're watching your heart, kidneys, or blood sugar, swapping cashews for fiber-rich, nutrient-dense nuts like almonds or walnuts could be a smarter move. Sometimes a food's reputation isn't the whole story, especially when your health is the one writing the next chapter. 3rd, macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are known for their smooth, buttery flavor, but behind that indulgent taste is a nutrition profile that deserves extra caution, especially for those over 65. These nuts are the most calorie-dense of them all, packing nearly 200 calories and 22 grams of fat in just a single ounce. With age, metabolism naturally slows down, making weight management a greater challenge. That high-fat load can tip the balance quickly, especially if you're snacking without keeping track. Most of the fat in macadamias is monounsaturated, but the saturated fat content, around 3 grams per ounce, can still raise LDL cholesterol if eaten too often. Macadamias are also difficult to chew and dense in texture. This poses a risk for those with sensitive teeth, crowns, or dentures. Their hardness may also contribute to choking incidents, if not chewed properly, and because they're pricey, budget-conscious seniors might be tempted by discounted or improperly stored versions, which can go rancid and form harmful compounds. Many commercially sold macadamias are roasted in oil and heavily salted, which adds unnecessary sodium and damaged fats, 2 things the aging heart doesn't need. If you've been enjoying these rich nuts regularly, it might be time to scale back and consider lighter options like pistachios or almonds instead. 4. Pine nuts. They may be tiny, but pine nuts can present some big challenges, especially for older adults managing complex health needs. One of the lesser-known risks of pine nuts is their potential to disrupt common medications. These small seeds from pine trees contain natural compounds that can interfere with how your body absorbs or processes certain prescriptions, including those used to manage cholesterol, blood pressure, and mood. For individuals over 65, who often take multiple medications daily, these interactions aren't just theoretical, they can be dangerous. What's more, pine nuts can trigger a peculiar reaction known as pine mouth, where your taste buds develop a persistent bitter or metallic taste that can last for days. While not harmful on its own, this condition can lead to appetite loss and even unintended weight loss, especially concerning for seniors already struggling with nutrition. Pine nuts are also rich in polyunsaturated fats, which spoil quickly and become inflammatory when oxidized. If you have arthritis or other inflammatory conditions, This could aggravate symptoms. Their slick, small size adds a choking hazard, particularly for those with dry mouth, a common side effect of many senior medications. To avoid these risks, keep pine nut consumption minimal and be mindful of how they're stored. Always consult your healthcare provider if you're unsure how your foods might interact with your prescriptions. And there you have it. 4 powerful nuts that can help you stay strong, think clearly, and age gracefully, along with 4 others that may be sneaking harm into your daily routine. If there's one thing to remember, it's this: not all nuts are created equal. The choices you make, right down to a simple snack, can either support your health or slowly chip away at it. So next time you reach into that pantry, pause and choose wisely. Your heart, your brain, your bones, they'll thank you for it. Thank you so much for spending time with us today here on Healthy Life Keys. If this video gave you a new perspective or helped you rethink your habits, we'd love it if you'd give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who could use it. We post weekly, and each video is designed to help you live stronger, longer, and with more confidence. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.